Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm P. This is going officially the first video in my Forex channel. Effects if I get around to putting them. Anyway, welcome to my channel. I'm P. I'm a Forex trader. I trade the financial markets, but I mostly focus on gold as of now. I have other peers I trade, but I'm still testing them, so I don't really want to say too much about them yet. Some crypto peers or crypto peer. Um, I've tried trading some other pairs before, some other forex pairs like GBP. I think I started with GBP NZD, GBP USD, NZD USD. I've tried US 30, but gold, gold, gold is a different, gold is a different beast on its own. So that's my bid for now. Yeah. So, and I'm also a champion. You know what that is. Can you see that? Manchester City. Yeah. So, basically, for this first video, what I want to do is um, something short, just an outlook, maybe just show you how I walk you through how I my approach to the markets. Let's say it's weekend, whatever the market condition of the last week was, how I look at the markets. I usually run those weekend analysis on Sundays. I'm a day trader, by the way, so I really swing trade. Maybe if my day trade position has to move into the next day, that's the only time I can say, okay, it has turned to a form of swing trade. But basically, I day trade. Yeah. So let's head straight into the chart so this video doesn't get too long because I'm getting too excited already. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the gold chart. Okay. Let me use a new chart. And the trading software I use is TradingView, as many of us use and we are really familiar with. This is the free version. I don't get money to pay for the what's in the column, the other version for now. But then again, I have a video coming out on something like that for those people that really can't pay for the paid version of such a tool. There are other ways around it. You don't have to make an excuse and say, oh, okay, I can maybe do this, I can do that. I don't want to give away too much, but let's get straight into today's video. Yeah, so okay, this is a new gold chart. Now, what I do is I go to the daily first. It's a form of top-down analysis, and from the daily we can see that gold is extremely bullish. We're having like consecutive new highs almost like every week. Yeah, so this is where we are now, this place here, and you can see it's just after this last lower high, sorry, higher low, we made a new high and we've just been like sideways. Yeah, so you can go to the 4 hours. Now my reason for doing this is to try and get, since I know it's ranging here, I want to get my zone so I know what I'm working with. Even as a day trader, no matter the market condition, it might still favor you because you make money regardless. Either you go long or you go short, you find a way to make money. Yeah, but you only take trades when you see what exactly you are looking for. Now, what I'm trying to do now is get my resistance and my support. Yeah, so I think there's a resistance here. Mark this out. I have wood I could take here, but okay, let's take this zone here. There's a touch here, there's a touch here. So I go to the 1 hour, see if I can refine it or get a better zone. Now, last week was okay, the end of last week was a Friday. End of last week not be Friday normally. Anyway, so let's see. This is Friday, Monday, okay. So we know what we would have been looking at. Sorry. Yeah, so on the 1 hour I have a touch here, But this touch, okay, yes, 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 yes. I have a touch here, in this zone. It touches here, multiple touches here, another touch here. So this is a zone. For now, I only have this zone to look out for. So I wouldn't take, ideally, I wouldn't take uh, buys until I see a breakout from here, and I wouldn't take sales until I see a breakout from this other zone below. Yeah, but since I'm going off the higher time frame here, so within this range, this is how many pips range? This is about the 580 pip range. Yeah, 580 pips at least. You should be able to get at least, even if it's 100 pips, 50 pips, whatever pips you can milk out from the market. The market is so generous until it is not. Anyways, so yeah, now that we have the range, what I'll be doing is on a Monday, yeah, beginning of the week, each any day I take a trade, or my any day at all, once the way I approach the market is by 9 o'clock I check. That's on my 15 minutes. My entries are on 15 minutes. So by 9 o'clock I check if there's a possibility of having a trend line that I can trade starting from 12 p.m. because 12 p.m. is still technically still London session, yeah. But I noticed that based on my strategy from that 12 into New York, I get my entries. So I added that session from 12. So sometimes I might get my breakouts by exactly 12. I take the trade and hold into New York, or I have my I have a significant zone being formed by that 12. You know how it goes. So now this is Monday. By 9, this is 7, 8, 9 a.m. Yeah, by 9 a.m. here, the only significant trend line I would have been able to draw would have been this. Yeah, so having drawn this trend line, I wait until 12. So this is 11:30. We have 12. So by 12, this is by 12 here. So by 12, it's rejecting. The 12 o'clock candle just closed and it has rejected from here. So I know that, okay, there's another zone here. This becomes my current resistance. Now I'll be looking for buys above that zone. Yeah, I'll be looking for buys above this zone here, and I'll be looking to draw my support. So this is by 12. So there's a form of support here, but the wicks are very small. I can't really get it, but assuming it had formed more touches there, okay, I would have been able to really draw it. But that's one support. Then this is another significant support that I've been looking at for sales from if you had broken from. Yeah, because I trade breaks. I trade breaks of resistance or support after significant move. That's in combination with other confluences. Another big thing I use are psychological levels. Now, if you don't know about psychological levels, they are kind of like a cheat, especially on gold, especially when you're trading gold. They work like crazy. Yeah, you can add it as a confluence. Yeah, psychological levels are basically whole numbers. Yeah, where people are looking to buy or sell from. For example, you go to the market and you want to buy something, and somebody tells you that it is a 97 naira. Where do you want to see the 7 naira to give the person? Yeah. So, but if you hear, oh, it's 95 naira, it's 90 naira, it's 80 naira, that is even better. You easily, it's just more appealing, it's just fancier, kind of. So, it's the same, it works the same way in the Forex market now. In Forex, yeah, and in this gold, for example, now I use 50 pips increments for the psychological levels. So, how I draw that is I just take my horizontal line tool here and I edit it. So going by 50 pips, gold's current price is 26 2645. So 2645, 50 pips from there will be 2650. So that's the first psychological level. Have another one. The next one will be 55. The next one will be 60. And so on and so forth. Yeah. So now, given this psychological level here, and given what I would have been looking out for at this resistance here. Now, the way the market closed here. Now, today I didn't find any trade. There was no setup. Like none of it didn't go exactly as I wanted. This candle is too big for me to have taken a sell here. Yeah, according to my own strategy. I don't know what other people trade, but my own strategy, I wouldn't have taken this sell. Yeah, I wouldn't have risked it because this candle is way too big for me to where I won't even put my stop loss. Where I want to put my stop loss. So if I wanted to take a buy on this trade, I would have been looking out for something like this immediately after this bearish candle from this resistance here. A very nice thing I would have loved to do here would have been a bullish candle that broke the psychological level. Sorry, okay. That broke the psychological level and the zone. Yeah, I would have been able to take a very, very nice buy from here. Although I have how many pips free range here before the next, let's say, this is about 97 pips or so. That's still good. I would have been able to take a long position from there if that had played out like that. Then my stops maybe somewhere here, 40 pip stops and all. But since the market didn't play out like that, nothing like that, nothing for us. So basically, that's how what I've been that's what I would have been looking out for. Then assuming this bearish candle wasn't this big, maybe if it had maybe a smaller close, then I would have been looking to take something better. Or even if this one had broken, the way it broke like this, I didn't mean gold did something like create uh, a bullish candle, another bullish candle, then finally came to break here with a bearish candle. Yeah, then I would have been looking out for sales. I would have been able to take a very nice sale from here because there's actually somewhere I can say, okay, I'm putting my stop loss. Yeah, I'm taking it down in continuation of this sale. But since it didn't play out like that, my criteria was not met, so no trade. We go again another day. So I think that should be all for now. Then my trend line is just being violated anyhow here, so basically I can just delete that. It's not so relevant anymore. Yeah, so yeah, that's how I take that's how I basically look at the markets every day. Look for a trade, look for a setup. If I don't see it, I might move on to another um asset class and trade it there. So anyway, that's all for the first video. Hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to more videos from me. Bye.